Oh, right.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to SMOD. Wait, is that right?
SDOM.
SDOM. Fuck, I said it backwards.
Of course you get it wrong.
Yep. Sweet Dreams of Mourning, guys. Welcome to the 4th episode of Sweet Dreams of Mourning. We are here on the porch on the fart couch.
On the fart couch.
Oh, don't get too in the middle where the mic's at, because it'll block your face from the camera.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let me make sure I can see.
They won't know I have a face.
Okay, you're good.
I have a face, guys, I swear.
She does.
I do.
I seen it one time.
So let's start with the holidays. What do you think?
Yeah, let's start with the holidays.
Yeah. National Self-Care Day. It's also National Tell an Old Joke Day.
Ooh, National Tell an Old Joke Day. I got a joke. So.
I'm probably going to hate it.
Oh, you hate all my jokes. So this girl I saw in public, and basically very hot chick. I wanted to ask her out. So I went over and I was like, hey, would you like to go out sometime? And she was like, no, I wouldn't want to do that. Your face reminds me of a boat. Back of a boat, specifically. And
oh, my God.
I didn't say anything to her. I just gave her a real stern look.
Matt!
That's a fucking good
Oh, my
joke.
God!
That's a damn good joke. Stern
I
look.
do hate that joke.
She hates that joke.
I didn't realize. I was thinking about other shit. I didn't realize what you were saying.
There you go, guys. There's a joke for you this morning. Merry Christmas.
Okay, moving on to rotten news.
Rotten news.
Do you have any news?
Well, I know one thing is that on September...
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Is that right? September 11th? Oh, no.
September 11th, what?
That Azazel will be coming down and visiting us.
I think it is, was it the 12th?
Well, he's going to be down here for a weekend.
Yes, he's going to be down.
And he'll be here at our house and out at Vincent doing some stuff at Hellbilly Hollow, and we'll be working on some movies.
Movies. We're going to film with our Azazel.
We are. And next weekend, we're going to go out to, hopefully, Conjure and do some videoing.
Conjure! We love Conjure. So, with rotten news, a sword that was discovered by a diver off the coast of northern Israel in 2021 was likely lost overboard during a fierce naval battle between crusaders and Muslim residents of coastal cities some 800 years ago.
A naval battle? Were they fighting over their belly buttons?
Yes!
Probably.
Damn these belly buttons! Get out of here, guys! Or maybe they were just hitting each other with oranges.
No!
Oh my God, no you didn't!
Maybe they created the first naval orange, and that's why they said that. Because
I hate this right
there
now.
are naval oranges. That's probably why the Navy
The
is named the Navy,
European medieval
because
sword
of naval
was
oranges.
long and straight, used for stabbing and slashing. The swords of the Islamic world during this time period generally had curved blades.
Yes, they were
which is-
Wakasashi blades, I believe.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were about to say something stupid.
Nope.
That's not stupid. This is why researchers believe it belonged to a crusader, likely a member of the nobility who had time and money to learn fencing.
Very cool.
The sword was used by a crusader warrior who settled in the country after the First Crusade and established the Kingdom of Jerusalem in 1099.
1099?
Yep.
Wait a minute. I'm so confused right now. Jerusalem was established in 1099?
The first building, I think the first
So basically
towns
what you're
of
saying is that
Jerusalem.
when the
Before
Bible
it was called Jerusalem.
when the Bible talks about Jerusalem, there was no Jerusalem.
No.
Jerusalem was built after the Bible was written about Jerusalem. How
This
weird is that?
True.
Oh,
Make that
crazy.
face again.
Oh.
Okay. The Greenland shark. It has the longest lifespan of any vertebrate in the world. Some of these sharks may have been swimming in the ocean since before the Mayflower arrived in Massachusetts. These sharks are estimated to live 500 years. Wow.
You know what? That's twice now that you mentioned Massachusetts last episode too.
Well, that was one of the first established ports, I believe,
Massachusetts
of the U.S.
She
Before
says
it was the U.S.
She says it the right way, not the wrong way. I like it better the wrong way.
What's the wrong way?
Massachusetts.
Like Mitsubishi?
Yeah, Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi.
That's how you should say it. All right.
Mitsuchushi's.
So I found this very interesting, and I would like to share this with the audience.
Yay, audience. Aren't you lucky?
Yay. So, here are some sayings from the Middle Ages, which is about 500 to 1500 Common Era. Yeah, CE is Common Era. Okay. There is no need to spur a horse at full speed. No misfortune comes singly. I guess that's anytime you get a misfortune, it happens again and again and again. 3.
ROT.
Oh.
Misfortune and fortune is all. It's very seldom that you have one misfortunate thing happens. Normally, it's 3.
Once an abbot, always an abbot.
What? Like Abbott,
I don't
Abbott,
know.
Abbott.
To drink like a pope. I guess the popes all drink a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're very handsy.
By much laughter, you may distinguish a fool.
What does that mean?
It's about you.
Oh.
They knew you back then.
La fool.
A belly well filled is not readily inclined to study. Maybe because they'll fall asleep.
So they're saying to starve people to get them to learn?
I guess.
Huh.
If you live with him who is lame, you will learn to limp.
Oh, you know what that means?
No, what?
That's the idea of like when you dance with the devil, you don't change the devil changes you.
Ooh.
They're saying if you live with somebody who has a limp, they're not going to make their limp better. They're going to make you have a limp too. But it's the idea of surrounding yourself with negativity, being that negativity will creep its way into you. They're just
Very
using the
interesting.
limp as a reference to negativity.
Oh, so interesting.
Yeah. So interesting.
When one yawns, another yawns too.
That's just facts.
Yeah.
There's no metaphor behind that.
All that meal is not out of your own sack.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
A cat loves fish, but is wary to wet her feet.
The inability to seek out what you want the most.
And
Very interesting.
on
That's
to
fun.
bug facts.
Bug facts.
Bug facts. Termites like rock music.
What?
Yeah,
How's that? How do you know that?
I read it.
That is an opinion. That is not a fact.
So, one of the more surprising bug facts worth sharing is that termites use vibration for the identification of the types of wood around them. The vibration allows them to find the best source of food. The sounds of heavy metal and rock music increases their chewing pace, getting through wood faster, which has led some to believe that they are fans of the genre.
Interesting.
Meow.
I don't know how many metal shows I've ever been to when I could eat while the show was going on. I think the last thing I want to do at a metal show is eat because I will probably throw up.
Probably.
Yay!
Vomit! You vomited on me once.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
It was traumatic.
Once so far.
And it's not going to happen again.
Once so far.
Last bug fact. Ladybugs are beneficial to the garden. Even though we often regard bugs as pests, many of them are anything but. The ladybug, for instance, performs wonders in our gardens because the ladybug feeds on other insects. It helps protect the garden from plant nuisances and damaging insects, fruit flies, and mites. It can eat 5,000 insects in its whole lifetime.
Damn.
Yep,
A little ladybug and eat.
little ladybug.
Jesus. It's not very ladylike.
You're so stupid.
So in my entertainment news, something that I found out today is that they're actually doing a remake of an alright movie. There's a movie from back in the 80s called Witchboard, which was about a Ouija board. But apparently the remake is retapping the guy who directed Dream Warriors. And that guy is a nutty director. If you've ever seen Dream, it was one of my favorite nightmares because it just kind of goes all over the place. Has the cockroach death and everything. But yeah, that should be probably pretty good, I'd imagine.
I think so too.
Yep.
And I have one thing to leave you guys with. The affirmation of the day. All I need is myself. That's all.
Your affirmations are very not affirming.
All I need is myself. You don't need anyone else.
Yeah, but that's just a fact. That's not an affirmation.
You can use these facts as affirmations.
Affirmation is like, I'm good enough, smart enough, and people like me.
You can use that too, but there's mine.
No, that's from Saturday Night Live. You cannot use that. It's copyrighted.
Yeah, you can use it.
Okay.
Just
you
don't
can
tell
use it.
anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
It's from Stuart Smiley, I believe.
All right. Well, it's time for us to go now.
Yep, guys. I
We'll
hope
see
you
you
enjoyed
tomorrow.
this episode of Sweet Dreams of Mourning. I've got to go to work. Much love to you guys. Stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
Toodles.
I don't.